Well, now, when our next guest took part in a charity trek in Peru, they found themselves at the centre of a life-or-death drama which nearly ended in tragedy.
Yes, McKenna from Leeds and Sarah Townsend from Harrogate were both taking part in the challenge for the disability charity Scope when Sarah fell ill 4,500 metres up a mountain. And it was only the quick-thinking actions of Aaron which saved her life. Well, luckily, as you can see, Sarah did make it back and is now fully recovered, and she and Aaron join us now. First of all, can I ask you, Aaron, what actually happened?
Well, we were, like I said, we were on a charity trek in Peru, and we were at his first peak on the second day, and Sarah were just, you were a bit tired, and everybody just thought, with the altitude, everybody gets a bit ill. And then, as we were walking, the day went on, Sarah were lagging a bit more and more behind. Then around lunchtime, the doctor approached me and another one of the trekkers with the guide and just pointed us out, went, "You two with us now, we need to get Sarah off this mountain."
We have got shots of the kind of terrain you were dealing with. I mean, it must have been quite scary, Aaron, at the time.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't really thinking at the time. It were really tiring, if I'm honest with you. So we were just more concerned about just finishing it, you know, and getting her down there. So,
yeah.
How serious a situation was it for you, Sarah? How badly
I was unaware at this stage of anything of what was going on. You know, my legs had given way, and I couldn't do any more.
But you were actually very near death. You were told afterwards, weren't you?
Yes, the doctor said afterwards that was another half hour at that altitude, yes, and I could well not be here.
My goodness. So what did you actually do? Did you realise, that you were actually saving her life?
No, the doctor, a guy called Joel Mayer, he was brilliant. He didn't put any panic into anybody. He just said, "We need to get her off the mountain." I don't think he didn't let us know how severe it was. It wasn't until a few days after when he told us. But he just rounded us up, and the four of us just took it in shifts to drag Sarah down the mountain because we couldn't carry her because of the steep incline. And
it's probably just as well that you didn't know anything about it, Sarah, at the time, I would imagine.
I was very lucky that there were four, you know, strong men there to take me down, really.
It was actually, your brain basically was swelling, wasn't it? That's what happens in a very dangerous situation. But you actually ended up, after you recovered, going back and rejoining the trip later. Why did you do that?
Oh, because I was desperate to go to see Machu Picchu. That was our sort of highlight at the end of the trek. And we were really lucky that day, weren't we, with the weather? We had a fantastic sunrise and we got up there early, got up at 3 o'clock in the morning and went up.
Have you got any other challenges planned? I mean, have you anything in mind, Sarah, to do next?
I think my family probably don't want me to do anything else for a while. No, I would love to go to Cambodia eventually and build stilt houses and do something like that.
I'm coming with you this time.
Yeah, don't take Aaron, he doesn't want to go.
As long as you've got the 3 fit men with you, or 4 fit men with you, that'll be fine, Sarah.
And you raised plenty of money for charity, I know, between you for Scope, which is fantastic. So glad to see you safely recovered. And, of course, do let us know if you get in trouble again. Thanks very much, both of you.
Cheers,
well, thank you.